Hey everybody, welcome to Lone Star. This is coming recommended straight from my good buddy Northern Lion, who said it is straight gas. It's I'm gonna use. Hold on, I gotta check the logs here. What he called the combination of games on this one. Said it's FTL meets Balatro here in Lone Star, which, yeah, that seems like a winning formula to me, man. Let's dive into some of that. Brand new save. Let's get started. You're about to embark on a journey of bounty hunting. To enjoy the premium services of the Bounty Hunter Association, please enter your basic information. Alright then.
Welcome back.
Shielder starts with 4 shield that can absorb damage during battles. Okay. Right on. Yeah, getting the FTL vibes already for sure. Please confirm your information is accurate. The Bounty Hunter Association wishes you all the best in return as a legendary hunter. Haven't unlocked any of these guys yet. Thank you, Exploding Chips, for the near year on the pile with the Prime. Thank you for the bear hugs for him. Welcome back in. Get the inherent talent of tenacity, which grants us 10 max HP and 1 max fuel. Alright, cool. Few ship slots in here. Gentle tap device. Every household needs a gentle tap device. Let's do it. Oh, okay, here we go. Tutorial time. There's a criminal nearby. Go catch him for your first reward. And here, let me see if there's gonna be a good spot for my face. I feel like this is probably good. There we go. I don't want to cover up the beautiful profile picture art. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. Here's our battle, apparently. Gray Stripe, after a high-risk investment in an interstellar venture capital association, ended up with nothing and eventually took a daring risk to join the Hyena Gang as a space pirate. Sweet. Okay. I have a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 4. I'm going to put a 2 here. Loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 2 strength. I feel like it's supposed to be telling me something right now. I don't have any idea what's going on. Okay, it's got... The slot is now down from... No, this is still got an open slot. We have to match up the numbers here, I think. Okay. So like that, and then this. And then we get a 3, which can turn into a... Okay, so we're trying to outnumber them. Literally. Okay, here we go. The 3 lanes of numbers in the middle represent your strength, outcome, and enemy strength. The outcome is the absolute difference between the strength of both sides, representing the damage you're about to deal or receive. Okay, so it's... I can't believe this is how my brain has made an association, but it's cornhole rules. It's canceling scores out rules. Alright, here we go. What's cornhole, Baer? Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. So they're setting up their stack. The attack unit will convert energy point into strength in the same lane. The support unit produces various supportive effects. You can differentiate between the 2 types based on the icon color in the upper right corner of the unit. You can only load energy whose color outgrades that of the slot, orange over blue over white. Once loaded, the energy cannot be removed. Okay. Orange over blue over white. And we have our supportive unit on this row, right? So if I do this, generate 1 energy of 1 point. Wait, okay, no, I didn't understand that right? No, I definitely didn't. I do a good job of reading them aloud and not actually comprehending the information. This color outgrades that of the original slot. Oh, right, okay, so that we have to load this with something that outgrades that, which will then generate that. Right, okay. And then we can do that again. Gentle tap to get 1 more. Alright, cool. So we're canceling out that beam, we're canceling out that beam, and now we're dealing 1 damage. Yeah, alright, I'm getting that, dude. That's great. High quality animation there, man. You can consume 1 fuel to move your ship upward or... Okay, so this has kind of like a... It's like a flipped cobalt core in a way here, too. Consume 1 fuel to move your ship up or down. After each battle, a certain amount of fuel will be restored. Experienced bounty hunters will use movement to avoid enemies' strong lanes. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so if we move up like this... Alright, it's all coming back. It's connecting. We're getting there, man. Okay, so then with the energy preview is not going to work there, right? Because it should be at least equal to the slot color. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. And then we're just loading this bad boy up in a big way, right? Oh, it's only got the 1 slot, though, right? Okay. Okay. What I've gathered so far is it's kind of like every other game. It's impossible for me to describe what... or like to explain the quality or a mechanic of a game without directly comparing it to another game that I've played. That's the only way in which I know how to expand on my perception of it. Alright, I guess we're just ending turn here then. Sure, yeah, I should move to the bottom left, shouldn't I? That'll be a lot better here. Good call. Alright, there we go. So... if we want to cap this out, I want to do this and then this, right? Yeah, okay. And we have fuel. Where is our current fuel shown? Oh, there it is. Okay. And there's also no undo button, so I got to be careful about moving like that. You can only move once per turn as well. Okay, noted. So we got to go there. And that one has the dual slots, so we should probably try to get a little damage through on this side. And then we'll go for that guy. Overwhelms there, and then kaboom. That's the stuff. I'll move into the portrait eventually. I want to show off the hard work they did up there. It's a good-looking character. All right. Yeah, it's starting to come together. This paracore in here. When loading 2 energy of the same point, gain 2... Oh, right. Okay, so I need to load the 5s in there together so that they get up to a 12. And okay, yeah. Got it. That's great. Music honor. Yeah, this is gas. This is working. Well done. Go and claim your bounty reward. There's nothing under me here, by the way. I'll let you know if anything is. Or I'll forget. Star coins, fuel, and choose 1 unit. Oh, okay. So fuel is going to be refilled very infrequently based on that. I'm going to keep that in mind. How about the soundtrack, though? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, man. Give me that gentle picking. Vibin'. On load, generate 1 orange 3-point energy. Obtained units need to be equipped on your ship to be brought to the next battle. The total weight of equipped units cannot exceed the ship's weight limit. Right. Okay. And I'm guessing there's like gonna be adjacency bonuses and stuff here too. After work, you can enjoy the vacation days offered by the association. Vacation planets are marked with different types of events you'll encounter in the days required. Usually longer vacation events tend to be more valuable. Okay. I mean, they all look pretty similar here. Let's go unknown. That could be anything. Sir, a young bounty hunter you once helped approaches you enthusiastically. This man who used to cry a lot now seems very resolute. He expresses a strong desire to help you repair your ship as repayment for your past assistance. Unload, generate 1 energy. I think I'll just take the swap device here since I can't make very good use of the gift. He specifically asked for a unit from his rookie ship. If you really want it, sir, then take it. He looks hesitant and after a moment of contemplation hands the unit over to you. Alright. There's all our vacation days. Can throw on our additional support unit here. Love the different looks of them, that's fun. Alright. Nice. As long as my spaceship is big enough, I can always hit the enemy. Old Chen loves to boast about his great wall after a few drinks, but maintaining such a large spaceship left him heavily in debt. Been there, buddy. Okay. We were vibing, but now it's time to get back to business. Enemy ships have durability. Winning a showdown in each lane will reduce their durability by 1 point. When enemy durability reaches 0, they cannot take action next turn. Reducing enemies' durability to 0 is a common strategy for bounty hunters to claim victory. It does seem like it'd be pretty effective. Okay. So, 1 point of durability is reduced for each failed lane. Right. Okay, so as long as we're winning lanes, we're going to be in great shape. So, to start off, we're going to load up the high energy cube with probably the 2, and that way we get to generate an orange 3. Okay, there's going to be a lot of, like, stacking of things involved here that I need to figure out more. I think that what I'm maybe not taking into consideration yet is the types of slots are going to matter here. Like, availability of energy. Also, I'm not 100% sure what is actually generating these kinds of energy. Like, what is dictating... Hold on, okay, hold on. Let's be supplemented by the CD pool when it's insufficient. Okay, so I think that CD pool means this is what's going to generate after, or on the next turn. After generating energy, resources will enter the CD pool. Okay, I still don't understand that. Let's see. So let's go ahead and bump this bad boy up to an orange, I guess. No, okay, hold on. I think I'm getting mind melted a little bit here. I understand the general mechanics, but I am not really... It's not really clicking yet of, like, how everything works together. So, I'm just gonna do stuff and accept that it's probably the wrong stuff and just see what happens when I do this stuff. And we'll just accept whatever comes of it. Alright, so the blue slot here... There's no energy preview because the amount's a mystery? Just generates 1 energy. So maybe I could take a risk and try to get something higher, or is that just going to generate from there? Does seem these changed out. Okay. Dude, yeah, this is actually a lot more than I thought it was. This is definitely melting my brain a little. Well, we know that if we do this, we can get this loaded up in here, and that's very effective because we get the pair, and that adds the strength. And we also are able to just use these two to overpower these 2 lanes. So we know that's at least a decent turn. Thankfully, don't have to worry about those lasers missing us completely. Alright, that worked out. So let's try pushing all our buttons again, I guess. Okay, wait. So there's got to be a correlation between this and this, I think. Because this is generating 1 energy. Resources waiting to generate energy. So I think this will turn into a 4 then. Right, but why is it orange? Is that because the orange gem was down here? Okay. Oh, it's random. Alright. And then... Right, that's going to do that. Okay. It's pulling from... Oh, boy. I really thought I was doing okay here, but I'm actually, like, extremely confused about the majority of this. Alright. There, sure, yeah. That's the pair again.
A renewal. Welcome back.
And they're dead. Great. We are going to take damage here, though. Yeah, big hit, actually. Okay. Cloaked Oak. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome on back in. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Alright, give me the coins, give me the fuel. Loaded with the last energy in hand. Generate 1 energy. cooldown is ready, click on the unit to trigger. Generates a white 1-point energy. That seems good. I feel like that'll probably help us out quite a bit. Vacation time again. Let's see what an upgrade does. This is a space modification station run by a mech modification expert, and it appears to be holding a grand opening celebration. It offers free upgrades for specific units or paid upgrades for any unit of your choice. Well, I mean, I don't know better than you do, I'm sure. Follow the guidance of the mech god. Okay, and that shows a little upgrade symbol up there in the top right, it looks like. Cool. We'll slide this guy in here. All right, yeah, we're at our weight limit now. Okay. Oh, we can do another vacation. Nice. Let's go unknown again. The association has established welfare institutions in various transit areas to help bounty hunters perform their duties more effectively. This is the association's fuel supply station, providing a range of services, some of which are subject to charges. Let's see. I feel like probably max fuel is going to help me out quite a bit. Expand the fuel tank. Nice. Alright. Cool. The energy generated during battle contains two types of energy resources. Point energy resources and color energy resources. Right. Okay. I think I was familiar with that already. Or I thought I was anyway. Alright, let's go after Hans here. See if I'm gaining any further understanding. 3 energy will be generated with an extra 1 energy in the first turn. At the end of each turn, your energy will be retained, and the max number of energy in your hand shall not exceed 10. Okay, so if I don't play it all, it will stay in my hand, I guess. That's good. Goodness. A shield will take damage first and fully recover after each battle. Make good use of the shield to mitigate damage effectively. Right, okay. Alright. The top one makes an energy from your deck. From the potentials in the generation pool. AKA this guy, which won't let me hover over. The bottom one just makes you a 3-point energy, so loading it with a lesser value energy is better. Right, okay, so we want to do like that. This generates the energy from the generating pool. So I want to load it in if I have something in there that's going to be of a higher value. And then this is just the bump up, right? Yeah. So this will generate, I think, the 4? It should, right? How isn't this working now? Oh, it has to be a blue or an orange, right? Okay, okay. And then we have another slot for these guys, but they require either an orange or a blue here. And I'm already matching up these two. So I should probably go ahead and do that. And we'll just take shield damage for the other sides. Okay. We've cracked their durability. Each victory of a lane will... Okay, they cannot take action next turn. Nice. Right, so how do we max out our damage this turn? Looking at the generating pool, I'm guessing it goes from left to right, or like the leftmost one is probably going to be added into our energy. I could just test that right now, couldn't I? Yep, okay. And then... Okay, it's all starting to click a little bit better. Generate the 4-point orange this way, which gets us more, of course. Then we can bump a blue and an orange. Then we can bump this up to a 4 that we can pair with that guy. And then that's going to generate a 4, so we don't want to do that. This will generate another 4, so that doesn't matter. Okay. It's starting to click. Let's see. So now we know we get a 1 coming up, so I guess this guy isn't going to be all that useful. We got a pair again. Looks like we're going to want to use our fuel this time. So let's move down And then we'll pair up this guy. And we just need to find a way to get this to be a higher value to not take as much damage up there, I guess. Starting to wonder how I'm going to get through this dude, though. Let's see. Can I make... We can get the double 4 there, but we can't get up to 2 5s. But if I win the lane, that's all I have to do. So if I just bump this up and put a 9 in here, that will paralyze them and then open them up for more damage next turn, at least. Okay. Oh, now we've moved back up, apparently. Interesting. Alright, so... I guess... Wait, what is going to happen now that we don't have anything on that side? Oh, it's just going to turn that into an orange one. Okay, weird. Alright. So we can use this to go ahead and generate another 4. We can do that with another gray. We can bump this up to a 5. That's pretty good. And then I think that just kills him. Alright then. That'll do it. Reshuffles the cooldown pool, right? Okay, okay. Starting to figure it out. Choose a treasure. Attack units gain 2 extra strength when loading energy. We don't have any attack units. Start of the second turn, increase all energy points in hand by 2. Energy points. Oh, right, yeah. Nice. That seems pretty good. Obtain treasures have permanent effects in this run. Collect as many as possible. Properly combining treasures and units is also the key to success for seasoned hunters. Ship weight limit increase, which means we can add the weak energy source in there now. Cool. Alright, we got 5 vacation days this time. Let's see what a modification looks like. You arrive at a church of the Undeptus Mechanian, where the priest is exceptionally enthusiastic and has a perpetual smile on his face. He warmly invites you to join them, claiming that joining now would provide you with a high-quality upgrade. Degrade the highest graded slot of 1 unit twice. That's interesting. I think I just want to add an orange slot to a unit. I can do that too, can't I? Yeah. I think we should do that to the gentle tap device. That makes the most sense. The depth is often no less than the breadth. That can't possibly mean anything. Unknown. A treant named Alonzo, claiming to be a bounty hunter, sends you an urgent call. He claims to have been plundered by space pirates, but you find no record of him in the Bounty Hunter Association's list. May the Lone Star protect you, my friend. Alonzo places his right forearm across his chest. This leaves you feeling awkward. This opening line and gesture clearly come from a well-known bounty hunter movie called Lone Star Hunter in the past cosmic era. I'll get a treasure. Generate 2 more energy on odd-numbered turns and 2 fewer energy on even-numbered turns. This is weirdly good for us because we have this one. That would mean the first 3 turns we have... Well, okay, that would mean that our first and third turn then are plus 2 energy. And then the second turn is the normal amount of energy. And then from then on, the 4th turn would be really bad, but then the 5th turn would be good. That's interesting. At the end of the showdown, if you've reduced the enemy's durability by 3 or more this turn, generate 1 energy. Not bad. The start of the turn, if any lane failed in the showdown last turn, apply 3 strength to the attack units in that lane. I never like taking ones that depend on failure to be beneficial. But this seems like it's going to screw me over, probably. It's literally the first time you said anything. Have some confidence, Zero. She's silent for the first 30 minutes. And the first time she speaks up, she goes, you know, I don't have to talk. If you don't want me to say anything, I'll just go away. Let's go with Rock Record. That seems like it will probably help. He presents me with his hidden treasure. Keeps mentioning phrases like hunter spirit and close quarters combat terms from the last era that now only exist in the Lone Star card game. I love this building out the lore of like Lone Star just being this giant media property throughout the universe. When needed, you can use Call for Support. Each Call for Support chance can only be used once per run, so use it wisely. You can either go shopping or fuel refill or spaceship repair. I mean, if you're going to talk, let me read it for longer than a second, lady. Come on. All right, Moon Shadow. Oh, it's a boss. Okay. Upon reaching 0 durability, switch to the other attack mode. Breaks 1 durability for each winning lane in the showdown. Oh, right. Yeah, just durability. Got it. Okay. It's the natty 1 on confidence, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's music, and it's bangers. When facing unbeatable enemies, you can choose temporary retreat. You will return to the state before the battle started. Okay. So it's delaying the inevitable, kind of? I mean, yeah, this seems like it's going to be pretty bad. 15 damage to the face. I mean, we have 2 other lanes we can win. My durability isn't an issue, apparently. Oh, I just activate this, and it generates one. Oh, man, that rules. I didn't even think about how good that probably is. Right, so looking into this, we can get a 2 out of that. And then we can get probably something better than this as well. Then can boost 2 oranges and a blue. Can generate a 4, an orange 4, which we'll go ahead and do with these guys. And then we can boost up all 3 of these. Okay, cool. And then we're only going to take 3. That's pretty good. And we'll deal 5 on each side. That doesn't seem that bad. I'm going to do that 15 attack again. Okay, and there we go. We get our halftime champagne activation now. Right. Let's go for this again. Generating that one doesn't really help, I guess. So let's just put this guy in here. Okay, this is all starting to make a lot more sense. I guess we're not going to be able to bump these guys, though. We can bump this one. And this one. And this one again. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you can do the same one twice. And then look at this. We're overpowering their shot. God damn, dude. Take that, Moon Shadow. Okay. So I think it does this now. Which I'm not sure what the other attack mode is for this thing. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, I feel like generating the 1 still doesn't really do much there, but I will do it twice so we can... Oh. Oh, is it random from the generating pool? I had assumed it was going left to right, and I thought I had verified that by testing it a single time, as you do with science. Yeah, I guess it is random. Okay, and then generate a 4-point here. It's nice. I don't need to do that again, though. Get the double up. Okay. Works for me. It doesn't look like there's anything here that benefits from like specific color or number or pairs or anything like that, but I'm imagining if we can find different cores that we can find like correlations with the colors there as well. Big shot. Always test once and create a bias. That's right. Okay, so then we get a chance for a 4 or a 5 here, I guess. There it is. Nice. We'll go ahead and make a 4 here. And we'll bump these guys. I think we'll go ahead and do the 5s in the pair. And this makes more sense, I guess. Good, good. Match that up, and then... and it goes. So we deal 4 to them. Winning 1 lane for the durability reduction. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, I probably should have used the fuel there. We'll do that this turn. So let's move down. And... let's see. So we're just going to go ahead and dump these guys in here again. That was a good draw. Okay. This is going to make a 4. We're going to be able to bump this guy up twice for the 5s. And we can do this again. There we go. Get the pair in there. Big time damage. And we'll match this up, and then we'll just take 2 up top. Getting there. Yeah, probably go ahead and move down again. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that, Balkan. Good point. Orange energy can go into blue slots, and then blue can go into white as well, right? Yeah, I gotta remember that. So I can do that or that. Yep, yep. There we go. Okay. It's definitely clicking a lot more. So... turn that into a 6. We'll do... this becomes an orange 4. And I'm going to do that for that as well, and that way I can gentle tap both of these guys for the pair match up here. And boom, boom. Took him out. Hell yeah. Now we got it. Full heal, full fuel. Nice. The start of the turn, restore 1 shield is pretty sick, dude. I love that. Choose a unit. Legendary Rubbing Core. When energy is generated during your turn, load 1 copy. Wow, that seems really good. Okay. Oh, right. Current weight. Let's swap out a basic core for that, I think. That seems awesome. I want a treasure. I love treasure. You come across a group of Adeptus Mechanian worshippers engaged in a festival prayer. They recite a piece of code, and it's said that if it's free of bugs, they'll receive the blessings of the mech god. They invite you to join in the prayer. If we could get just a few Baer colts, please. As I'm certain if we get enough of those, that will provide us the Baer luck that we need for a 60% chance on 1 treasure here. We're going to go ahead and just get this high difficulty code knocked out real quick. You successfully recite a bug-free, highly challenging piece of code. No sweat. Counterfeit coin acquired. For every 15 energy loaded, generate 1 orange 1-point energy. Neat. We still got 4 vacation days. Let's go this way. The personality chip is a groundbreaking invention of our time. It signifies that the so-called soul of beings can be... sorry, that says soul of beings can be significantly influenced by data links. Today, a new unit manufacturing company claims to have applied this innovative technology, allowing engineers here to create units that match users' personality traits. As one of the first users, you'll have the opportunity to experience this for free. You'll need to simply take a personality test first. Ooh. I like this a lot. Ooh, yeah. This generates an orange energy. So we can apply it anywhere. That's a really good idea. And gentle tap device modifies from a blue slot to a white slot, which seems good. Okay. Your test suggests you're a bit unconventional. Even before you make a choice, the service personnel has already upgraded your units with enthusiasm. It knows me better than I know myself. Let's go. As a 1-star hunter, you've claimed the bounties for the following criminals. The association has promoted you to a 2-star hunter. Hooray! Not the worst. Minimally acceptable. If you want to know the upgraded effects of a unit, you can expand the upgrade preview box on the right side. Top right corner of the unit indicates whether it can be upgraded. Oh, wait. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, okay. Immobilizer. Nice. Let's do it. So I guess I could have 3... I could have 4 attack units, right? If I took off one of these right now. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's try that out on a curiosity. I wonder if I'm generating enough energy for this. No, I definitely am, because every time I generate an energy, I load one automatically into the rubbing core. So yeah, this is a really good idea. Right, so we don't want to generate that first, though. We want to be careful to generate the highest energy possible for the rubbing core initially. So let's go ahead and do a blue and this white. And then this orange, we could just throw the other orange in there, I guess, to make sure it gets the double 4s here. Although that is not nearly enough damage there. We're going to have to move up, clearly. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Okay. Now we can do this. And... yeah, we're going to have to increase the weight on our ship for sure. If we want to make the most of what we got going on right now. So we got a 4 and a 4, and then we'll bump this up to a 6. We're moving up here. I do want to run away. You're scary. Max out the damage. Hitting them for 14 here. All right, not bad. We still have way more damage, or way more energy here. Also, I had forgotten we could put that in the basic core too. That's nice. Hitting them for a lot more now. Okay, there we go. And we'll just do that for fun. Just because it looks cool. Now we have our bonus energy turn. Okay. So, I guess actually starting with Gentle Tap Device makes way more sense. Because we can generate... Wait, that's going into the rubbing core, right? When energy is generated, load 1 copy. Shouldn't that work? Why doesn't that work? It says generate. Oh, if the color matches. Right. Okay, so we generate this guy and then I'll make a 4. Got it. Okay, okay. Cool. Then we can do that again. Then we can do that again. Nice. He's already dead. Cool. Well, we should move down. We don't have to move down, actually. If we can match the energy up here, we can probably just... Well, I don't think we're even able to match the energy up there, though. Yeah, let's just use the fuel. But that means I'm not going to be able to hit him in that core. Ah, crap. Well, I definitely don't want to take that much damage. I guess I could load this up there. That's not too bad, but that's still a pretty big hit. I'm going to match that up, though, too, aren't I? That's only 2 damage. What happens if I move down? We still kill him? Then we don't take any. Yeah, let's spend the fuel instead. That's probably a lot more useful. Or it's probably a lot better for us to stay healthy, I should say. Yeah, this is dope, man. I'm liking this a lot now that I understand what the hell's going on. At the start of the battle, add an orange slot to adjacent attack units. Ooh, that seems pretty goddamn good, dude. Wait, wouldn't that work really well with paracore? Yeah, directional effects. I figured this would be a thing, too. So, what happens then if I do this? Oh, it's at the start of battle, right? Okay. I bet this is sick. Let's try that. Okay. This is looking good. Go get some treasure again. A glowing item floats among a bunch of meteorites. It seems to be a cosmic treasure. What'll you do next? Take 2 damage and have a 20% chance to find 1 treasure. Ow. A meteorite shard hurtles toward you from the side. Your ship experiences some shaking. A ship from the hyena gang passes by and fires at you. Your ship is slightly damaged. You finally obtain the hard-earned treasure. Hopefully backup energy is what you're looking for. At the start of the battle, generate 1 additional energy. I don't hate it. That's true, yeah, I don't have anything doing damage in the middle anymore. And I could do this, I just realized. Yeah, that's way better. Nice. Okay, cool. That looks pretty good to me. Definitely want to increase the weight of the ship soon. There's our bonus energy. Right. So, if we have the potential to generate orange from here to bump up, we should do that. But if we don't, then I need to do this. So let's do that now. And I don't want to waste a chance to actually get a higher level energy there, though. So I guess I could just generate one of these here and have it be 414. That seems worth it. Okay. Now we're going to bump these guys up and make sure we have pairs for this. I think we want to have all the same number in there. So let's do this, because I think it's going to have that effect where it should pair 3 times. It does indeed. Or it pairs twice, I guess, which is pretty good. And then we got the 8 in the middle, which has us taking 2 damage in that lane. Why does it say I'm taking 6? What am I not seeing here? Thornmail? Does he have, like, retaliation damage? Ah, deal 2 damage to the enemy. Okay, cool. That's still worth. When this icon appears on the enemy's side, it means they'll launch a fierce attack next turn. Okay. Oh, they even got the spikes shooting up out of them. That's cute. Right, so I think we've essentially figured out our general strategy here. This is going to be a hell of a rubbing core turn here. Oh man, that's nice. And then we'll go ahead and generate another one there. Let's make sure we've got pairs if we can. We can do a 5. We can do a 4 and then put that in the slot up there too. And yeah, that's looking great. Oh, you know what we should do actually is move up here so that we don't hit the thornmail. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hey, Neil. Well, if that's the case, we don't need to load that up at all then. I gotta keep in mind this is not like slice and dice and I'm not able to just reverse course if I make a mistake. Make sure I definitely want to commit to my decisions here. It looks like we're gonna bump that up and then boom, boom. And that's all looking pretty good. Nice. Ship's in pretty good shape right now. Alright. Tri-power. Generate 4 energy. Every 3rd energy loaded. Interesting. We could pair this with the quadra-slotted interface, which we could also put in the center to have these 2 on this side. Do this. I just realized I could be doing that now. Oh, shit. Oh, that's only attack units, though. After movement, load 1 white 5-point energy. That's neat. Yeah. That seems cool. Okay. I mean, we can just keep it like this anyway for now. Doesn't hurt it. Upgrade, maybe? No, let's keep taking chances. Hey, Hyper. You obtained a treasure map from a senior member of the Bounty Hunter Association. When you follow the navigation to the location, you notice a fleet of Hyena Gang spaceships hovering in the area. You're curious as they never seem to take away the treasure, but always linger around, hindering you. I feel like I could lose 2 max HP here. That doesn't seem like a terrible thing. The pathway is too narrow, inevitably causing a collision with your spaceship, resulting in permanent damage. The start of the second turn, gain 1 fuel. Oh, shit, that rules. Yeah, that's really good. And go grab some star coins. Just insert the corresponding chip and it can perform any function you desire. Gain attenuation device. Unload, generate 1 energy of -1 point and apply 2 strength to the attack unit behind. That's cool. I think I'll just get some star coins here, though. Alright, sweet. Thank you very much. Private minting of star coins is a serious offense, and Eric is taken aback. He decides to give you these as hush money and ushers you out of his lab. Betraying his damn trust. Alright, elite fight time. Let's do it. I am the only true god in this world. No, that's my line. I'm a Twitch streamer. Alright, let's see. So, nothing much has changed here. Got a pretty good system going on. Let's get back to it. Go ahead and generate these guys. Well, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, wait, right. Yeah, it's got to be an orange. So I think we just double this guy up a bunch. All right, yeah, we don't have to do that anymore, though. And then we can get up to a 6 here for the paracore, which... Oh, that's going to miss unless I move, isn't it? This is a very tanky ship. After the showdown, deal damage equal to current durability to the enemy. Whoa. Oh, damn, okay. I certainly want to be moving down, then. Let's see, I haven't generated... Oh, I forgot to do that. I should have done that before I did this. Whoops. Oh, well. Alright, we're getting the paired 6s up there. And then probably just go ahead and slot this in. Get the 3, get the 1. Alright, that's pretty good. Gonna deal 4 damage back. Which thankfully we take on the shield here. I have to move again, that's fine. We get the refueling thing. And... Alright, so now... we want to generate the 4 again. With this guy, I guess. We also have the bumps we could do here. Which I think is better. So let's do that. Go there, and then... might as well just take this now if we can get the pair on that. And we'll get a 4 here. That's a pretty big shot from that guy. That's nice. And then we get the 777. Lucky! And a 4 and a 3. Could even make a 4 here, actually. Yeah, nice. God damn, dude. All right. Oh. Right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thought it doesn't really matter this turn, though. 50 damage. Okay. Dude, this thing is killing it, too. Love emergency drone here. All right. Same plan. Oh, it did the high energy thing, right? Okay. Might as well do that again, then. And then... we get 5s to load up here. Get this boosted as well. Boom, boom, boom. Shake the friggin' room. They are cooked. Yeah, we'll just do that for fun. See ya. All right. Looking good. The start of the turn, increase the leftmost energy point in hand by 1. Or when all unit slots are loaded, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Perfect ring. And the ship weight limit. Let's go. Only $11 on Steam right now. This game is $11 on Steam right now. Yep. Yeah, you're going to want to get it. Okay. This makes the most sense. Just jetting hot fuel directly into our other cores. Perfect. Let me go get a couple treasures. The market on this planet is hosting a trade fair, and a treant carrying a bundle hurriedly approaches you, claiming to be in urgent need of units. What are units? Oh, right, these. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade you a basic core. Works for me, dude. All right. Finally takes out a piggy bank. When gaining star coins, gain 4 more. Disabled after losing star coins. Nice. And we'll go get another one. Hosting a prize distribution event where any bounty hunter can receive a treasure as a reward, but it's all random. You can also spend some star coins to re-roll the prize. If all 3 lanes claimed victory in the showdown, reduce the enemy's durability by an extra 1 point. Yeah, that seems good. I don't want to break my piggy bank immediately. Cool. Okay. I think we're in the best possible shape still here. Let's do it. Boss time. Yep. Conversion. Oh, alright, alright. Let's see. Hibernating. I'm gonna kill my ass here. Alright, so let's make sure we're doing things correctly. Our basic core, we get the propulsion core, which after movement loads 1 5-point white energy. We'll load it into itself so we don't have to fuel that ourselves. We probably do want to move here. In fact, I'm almost certain I just want to go ahead and move down immediately. So let's do that. And now we need to start generating our 4-pointers. So let's do this one in here. I think I might just have to do that again. Yeah, that seems right. Does it give us a 1, which unfortunately it ends up filling the rubbing core, but that works for me too. So now we're trying to bump these up. We'll try to get to a 5. Or maybe just the 4s. Can we create 3 5s this time? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We could get 2 6s and then just put a 4 in there. It's not terrible. We also need to do this. I might have just wanted to do that this time to generate the high energy. Okay, well... yeah, I think we just do this, and then do this, and then do this. Gets us the pair of 6s up top. Cancels that out, and then 1 more point of damage wins the lane there. And now we gotta fill these guys in. So we're gonna do this, this, and this, and this guy, and this guy. Okay. So all of our units are loaded up, right? So this should add 2 strength to our attack units. Correct? Which it doesn't appear to be doing yet? Or did it do it and I didn't notice? It did. It did do it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that kicks ass. Hey. All right. Quick stretch break here. That's looking pretty good. got a good system going. This soundtrack is bumping, dude. I'm liking this whole vibe. Now, let's see. Gonna get our 4s loaded up in here again. We're almost certainly moving down again to start, so we'll just go ahead and do that here. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. And then this gives us the orange 1 that we can turn into another 4. And then we can bump up to a pair of 6s, but I think the 3 5s are better. And then we can just bump up this to a 7. That's pretty good. And then we generate this guy. We load here. Put the 3 5s up top. We go like that, and we go like this. So we can't fully load it this time, unfortunately. But that's still a pretty damn good turn for us. Alright. Wide open damage this time. I think we'll be better off if I just go ahead and generate 1 to start. I suppose I ought to go ahead and move anyway, given that it loads up the propulsion core, but... Oh yeah, I can hit them in all 5 sections too, right? Yeah, so that works. Sure. We'll just do that, and then we'll give with this start. We'll get this loaded up here. But that's already full, so I don't need to generate more from that. We can get the 5s on this one. Wait, no we can't. Can't do 4s, though. Which works. We'll just tap this guy up, I guess. And this one. And then load the 4s here. Oh, right, I guess I gotta do that, too. So yeah, I guess we're not reliably loading this up fully. Unfortunately. I gotta find ways to generate more energy for us to be able to utilize that fully. I don't want to use the fuel there either. I think we refuel after the fight anyway, though. So it should be fine. Okay. Loading up. Loading up. Generate. I think on the turns that we generate the 15th energy from counterfeit coin, we get it full. Oh, that's true. We could remove the basic core as well, but... we'll see, I guess. Okay. 555 up top. Just the 1s this time, but that's alright. Just take a little damage, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to do. Very close to killing him here. I guess all we need to do is survive, since we'll fully heal after this as well. Full of energy, all out. Alright, well, this matches up again nicely, at least. We've got this guy, we've got... this one we'll have to do again, and go like this. Okay. We are going up to 4 here, I think, on the pairs. So we'll just boost this guy a couple of times. Load this up, load this up, load this up. Load it, and that'll have to do. Nice. Well, I'm touching that ship. Doing more than touching it. It's been a long time since I saw a newcomer with such extraordinary talent. The start of the turn, generate 1 white point energy. That's terrific for our build. The start of the battle, degrade the colors of every support unit slot. That's actually pretty damn good, too. I think I'd rather have this. I'd be able to make more out of that. Shared frequency core. Whenever overclock is greater than trip... Wait, what? Triggers when point of one single energy loaded reaches the threshold. No, nope. No, I don't feel like learning that right now. Activate, consume one fuel to apply one power to every attack unit. That's pretty good. Oh, damn, I really like that. What does this mean? That seems ridiculous to me. Yeah, fuel amplifier is crazy. Cannot slot it in yet, though. We could take the basic core off and do that. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Cool. Energy resource. What's that? This is your first visit to a resource modification base. Since in the last era, the Undeptus Mechanian has discovered this resource, which had rapidly become the primary energy... Okay. Remove one lowest point energy resource. Copy one highest point energy resource. Remove one lowest graded color energy resource. Ooh. I feel like removing lowest point is really good here. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Let's do all of them, yeah. Well, that helped a ton. You deeply know the important role of resources in coming battles. Use the silver tongue and a bag of star coins to convince the staff to apply all the upgrades. Hell yeah, that was huge. 3 more vacation days, let's go get a treasure. And that does crack our piggy bank, but we got some pretty damn good value out of it. Yeah, free blind treasure box. Let's see if we get a legendary here. Nope. Damn. After movement, generate 1 white point energy. That's awesome. For common treasures, man. That's pretty nice. Alright, we've been promoted to a 3-star hunter. Let's do it. Lost all the star coins, but got some serious value there. Here we go. Alright. What you got going on? Apply 30 strength to every attack unit, then surrender next turn. Oh, okay. We got a timer on this guy. Understood. Well, I don't think we need to necessarily use the fuel, but we might as well if we're going to be refueling after every fight, right? Oh, yeah, it's at the start of the second turn, so I might as well move every turn. But we should go up because we're going to be loading the bottom gun. Okay. We can use the... Oh, right, we can just do the fuel amplifier to use the fuel. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay, noted. Let's see, let's just go ahead and do this guy now, too. Go like that. And we're not going to be able to use the paracore here either, unfortunately. But if we fully load, which we will easily be able to do, we can, at the very least, get the bonus strength on the weapons that are hitting right now. Oh, it's 1 punch. That's cute. I didn't even notice that. Okay, load it up. And load it up. And load it up. And we go boom, boom, boom. Might as well capitalize, even if we're not actually hitting with it. Neat. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do this here. Which I guess the turn on, or the order of that doesn't really matter too much. And we'll go like this. And we'll go like this. And we got more than enough energy to fill these in anyway, so I guess I don't really need to use the propulsion cores effect. We'll generate this one now. I think actually, no, hold on. We'll wait for the bump up on that one. In fact, yeah, just do this now. So we get the 555s. And we'll get an 8 out of that too. Cool. Pairing up the 5s up top. Excellent. Big shot here. Gonna get the 1 in the orange. That's alright, though. Holy shit, man. They are going to have the strong attack next turn, though. Yeah, they get the plus 15. Oh, wait. Do I just lose? Yeah, I couldn't kill him in 2 turns, so I just lose. Is that the deal here? Oh, no. Well, we are going to have to move for sure. And then boom. Right. Yeah. I think we can probably survive. It's going to be tough, though. Alright, yeah, that's not even going to matter anymore. Shit. Well, we need big pairs, then, is all we can really do for this. Oh, I have max energy. That's weird. That's a new feeling. So, we can get up to 5s. That's basically our only choice. So, let's just do that. I should have gone up again. I didn't even think about it, man. Yeah, I need to be moving up here, not down. Okay. So, we got that. I guess we'll use this guy here. There's that. Okay. Still dying. We got a 3 we can put in this one. Skin of our teeth. Holy shit. Alright then. That was rough. Alright, surrender! Thanks, buddy. Okay. That didn't go great. When any attack unit loads energy, gain 2 strength. Wow. That's pretty great. If loaded energy point is less than 3, gain strength equal to loaded point. That's a weird one. Okay, I'll take this. Upgrade repair unknown. Repair definitely seems like the way to go here. Lose 3 star coins. Restore 12 HP. There we go. Nice. That was handy. Time for Yvonne. Double-edged battle axe. This unit always gains double power. At the start of the turn, apply 2 power to every friendly and enemy attack unit. Oh, wow. We're going to be dealing some big damage out here, huh, bud? Okay. Alright, then. I'm definitely using my fuel amplifier still. Let's see. I don't think I'm using my propulsion core here. Just mathing it out real quick. I do feel like I'm just going ahead and doing this again, too. Okay. I think we're going up to... Can we do 6s here? No. It's gotta be 5s. Okay. So we'll do this. And then... Let's go ahead and boost... Oh, we can't boost another orange. Damn, unless I do this, I guess. Yeah, it works. Okay. And we'll get this guy up. Right? Got the 3 orange slots. I'm going to use this one and this one up here. And then this. And then... You go in there. Get the 2 in that one, then the 4, and then a 3. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. -4 durability over there. I'll take it. The reference has been made, at least, Tim. I haven't done any effort, or I haven't made any effort to contribute to that myself, but it's been acknowledged, at least. Let's see. Kind of the same situation here, I guess. This becomes a little more awkward in these positions, but it still works just fine, I guess. We can get to a 6 here, maybe. No, the 5's is easiest. Let's just do this. We'll turn that into an 8. Although we're gonna need an orange here, don't we? Yeah, right, so we'll use this blue one. Cool. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Alright. We don't need to do that. Don't need to use the fuel for this. No need to do this either, I guess. So we got the strength bonus going. Cool. Got him! 10 more sets. No, that's too many. We want to be done now. Alright. Fully loaded. Got the 5s ready to rock here. And we'll boost this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Looking great. See ya! Alright. I'd say so, Tim, yeah. White reaction crystal. When a white slot of adjacent units is loaded, gain 3 strength. Wow. That's really strong. Consume 1 fuel to generate a blue 9-point energy. Wow. Holy shit. That seems really good. I think this is going to be pretty nice. Another repair shop. I don't really need it as bad this time. Let's see what this is. Well, hold on. No, let's take a chance. Oh, damn. It's a full repair. Okay. I'll look that gift horse in the mouth, dude. And let's go for a unit since we don't have a lot of money. Display 1 unit. If it has 3 or more slots, gain 1 treasure. If it has no slots, gain 6 star coins. If it's a legendary unit, gain 1 rare unit. Can I use these ones? I'm guessing so. I have one with 3 slots. I'd like to gain a treasure. Oh, wait, does he take this, though? I hope not. Okay, good. The start of the first turn, increase all energy points in hand by 1. That's pretty cool. I totally forgot about these. We have a full fuel refill or spaceship repair ready. It's a nice little failsafe. You're the jerk who called me, right? Probably. Sounds like something I would do. Alright, well, we don't necessarily want to use the fuel amplifier here since we're down to 3 out of 5 already, but it might be nice. It's 11 bucks, killer, and I highly recommend checking it out. It's been really good so far. Took me a second to figure out how the hell to play it, but once I did, I was having a really good time. I'm gonna do a 6 here. And then let's generate this guy. Just play those 6s up top. It's easy enough, and then... I wonder if I want to move here. I don't think I do. That's good enough. 554 is going to take most of the damage from that. Boy, this guy's kind of tough. Okay. I suppose that's going to have to do it. Just wondering if I want to hit the fuel amplifier on this one. It's not really going to help a ton, though. Yeah, it doesn't really make a big difference. Alright. We have met our match. Oh, the movement, okay. Well, if I move up with him, I get to load my propulsion core. And then I could hit him in an open lane up top, too. That seems pretty good. Let's load this. Let's load this. Go up to 5s this time, I think. Okay. That's a big shot. Boom, boom, boom. And then... I guess all I have to do. It's a good turn. I got a big attack coming next turn, though. Almost knocked out the durability. Okay, okay. We have fuel again. If we get high enough shots, we can... It kind of feels like I should just focus on going after their single lane and knocking out the durability on this one. Not welcome the potential for 44 damage to the face. Let's just move up. Seems a lot safer here. And we just want to load the highest possible values into the rubbing core here. Oh, that's not going to do it, though. Duh. I'm going to do that and then that. There it is. Yeah, let's just match that up and call it good. Not a lot of... Well, I guess if I fill in everything, it's going to be a little stronger, isn't it? I didn't think about that. So let's just do that. Just fill it in with a bunch of garbage. And then we get the +2 strength. That's the stuff. A little damage in there. Win the lane, crack the durability, right? Oh, did we not win the lane? Huh, alright. Pretty straightforward again this time, I think. Alright, we generated that one. Okay. We'll go for 5s here. That'll do it. Big damage, nice. And 5. Oh, nope, just kidding. Got a 7 there, nice. 7, 5, 4, okay. Paralyzed. Sweet. Okay. Alright, it's gonna give us the new one. Yeah, that's fine. That works. It's all pretty straightforward now, I guess. I think we got the damage here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's cooked. See ya. Nice. Coins, fuel, treasure. If an attack unit still has empty slots after loading, apply 2 strength. Is that every time? Yes. Dude. Holy shit. Up that ship weight limit, too. Let's go. So, when any attack unit loads energy equal to or greater than 5 points, gain 2 strength. Kick ass. Yeah. Nice. Let's get more treasure. Ahead, the crowd is packed, and as you look forward, you realize it's a massive gathering of LONESTAR card players. At the start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. At the start of the turn, if any lane failed in the showdown last turn, apply 3 strength to the attack units in that lane. Every 3 turns, generate additional energy. At the end of the battle, gain 1 fuel. Fuel is 0. That's pretty sick. At the start of the 4th turn, apply 4 strength to every attack unit. God damn. At the start of the turn, increase all orange energy points in hand by 1. Damn. Okay. I like this a lot. Let's do that. You strike a deal. And 3 more vacation days. Let's get another treasure. Gain max HP, gain max shield. Gain max shield seems nuts. Especially with this guy. Where is it? The one restoring our shield? Emergency drone plus that could be ridiculous. But I like treasure. When the central attack unit loads energy, apply 2 strength. Ah, man. Can't really use that when we're using this thing. Oh, well. Alright, here we go then. Defeat the strongest enemy before you and you'll become a legendary hunter. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Final boss, oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay. Time to move down. That's wild. Have 6th strength. Have 6 strength permanently. Can be switched, active, or hibernated by order. What the fuck, dude? This, I don't even understand what the hell's happening here. Okay. Here we go. Certainly feels like we should use my fuel. We can do this now. Right, so when I load 5 or more, gain 2 strength, so we want to make sure these are 5s if we can. So we'll go here. And I think I'll even load this guy in. And then we can do a 5, 5, 5. Nice. Got a 5 in this one. We can do a 6 and a 6. So I guess we can only do the 1 6. That works though. Then fuel boost is not massive here. It's only going to add 4 damage. Don't really need it. Yeah, 4 durability damage this time though. Alright, that looks pretty good to me, man. Send it. Look at them beams. Alright. I think fuel might be a bit of a problem in this one. Alright, he's doing a powerful attack next turn, so we're free to just unload. Let's go ahead and get our orange 4. We're gonna need another orange 4 for sure. We're gonna get it though. I guess we might generate more energy here. We probably will. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna happen now, isn't it? Nice. Looks like we're gonna be able to get up to 7s too. And we'll do this guy. Get this up to a 7. And this will boost you up to a 5. That makes sense. So we can get a 5 in there. So we'll go 7, 7, 7 up top. We're getting lucky again. Oh, right. I could have done that the whole time, too. I forget. I guess it's not really important anymore. And then we're still looking to add the strength to you guys, so there's that. There's that. And then boom and boom. That's pretty good. We're dealing 95 damage. Nearly stunning him. Alright. What does this do? 99 damage. Yeah, no thanks. Big boom. You're gonna regret it, pal. Okay. Just gotta survive. Get the energy out again. Go ahead and hit this guy. Gotta get up to 5 as much as possible, so do this, and do this. I guess we're just loading all those guys up there. Okay. That's pretty good. I have to use the fuel boost. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I want to put that in there. Well, I lived. Gonna paralyze them for next turn as well. Fuel boost doesn't really do a lot of here either. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, we got one more chance here, it looks like. See if we can do the damage. Get 5s again. That's not going to quite do it, but we could do this. I don't think that really matters, though. Oh, we killed him. Let's go. Just fully load for fun. Hooray! We did it. Sweet victory! Woo! That's fun, man. I like that a lot. Got some unlocks this time, I guess. Oh, damn! Well, obviously we're playing as Dong Dong next. We got Gray, Wolfie, 808, and Alice. Let's do a Dong Dong run. Cool. Alright, still stuck with the shielder since we only hit level 4 there. Now you can choose your pilot. There'll be 3 random pilots to choose from. All have unique inherent talents and random talents. Use reroll to reselect pilots. Reroll chances are primarily earned through each playthrough. In the meantime, you have the option to designate a specific pilot for guaranteed appearance. Oh, that's cool. Make Dong Dong appear every time. Always Dong Dong. Learn from the repair expert of the Cat Clan, who excels at modifying discarded units and reselling them at a high price. When restoring HP, gain the same amount of star coins. That's cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh, and then there's the difficulty mode here, I guess. Wishes you all the best and returns a legendary hunter. Alright. So we're on 1-star difficulty mode now. Enemies have more HP. Back to it. Yeah, this looks like it could be a roguelike roulette fit. Not a bad idea. Alright, here we go. Same ship as last time, so nothing crazy going on here. So we've only got the gentle tap device to start with. We also still have our paracore in the center. This looks like I should go ahead and move. Let's use our fuel early on here. And gonna pair up. So I guess we'll have to do the 3s. Yeah. Or no, we'll do 4s. Nice. Let's take 2 to the shield there. Oh, I'm missing. Whoops. I didn't realize that was an open slot. Oh, well. Alright, well, maybe move again here. I don't think I'm going to be able to deal 8 damage in that section. So we'll just have to get a really high number and... Well, yeah, I guess that works, doesn't it? Durability damage, too. Give him a warning shot, yeah. Well, that's a lot of fuel used already, unfortunately. I'm gonna pair in the center again here. Let's go with the 4s. Just boost this guy. Kaboom, kaboom. Hit you and hit you. That'll do it. Shield's holding up. We just need the big shots. Boy, yeah, we need to upgrade this thing. Having only the orange and the blue slots there is rough. I guess we're doing pairs again, aren't we? There you go, buddy. Hooray! Alright. Boom, boom, boom. When single stars are the only loaded attack units, they have double strength. This is the... What's the Slay the Spire card called that I can't think of? Claw. This is the Claw build. Take 2 damage and generate 1 energy. Hey, Mauricio. This kind of seems like fun. It does seem like a pretty big gamble, though. But it's not like they have a drawback. I don't think they get any worse, I guess. I'll just slot that in there for now. Try the unknown. Young mech pulls you aside and mutters incomprehensibly about the Lone Star universe being a game world, and his current goal is to maximize production skills. Degrade the highest graded slot of one support unit. That seems really good. Nice. Okay. Got experience +3. Congrats, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's got FTL elements, it's got Balatro elements, it's got Slay the Spire elements, it's got Cobalt Core elements. It's all those combined into one old big cosmic gumbo of Lone Star. And it's working for me, man. It's doing it. Okay. Still pairing it up. There it goes. Yeah, we really need to generate more energy here. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, we definitely want to go up. So we can load a lot more damage that way. These guys will boost. Get you a big pair shot here, buddy. You're dead as hell. Easy money. Yeah, dicey dungeons too. Okay, we need support units that can generate energy. On load, generate 1 energy of -1 point and apply 2 strength to the attack unit behind. Triggers when point of 1 single energy loaded reaches the threshold. Oh, that's what overclock is. Okay. Interesting. I think I like this. And we'll do this up here so we can at least find a way to improve that. Shield? Oh, like fixing the shield or improving the shield? Let's see what that does. Yeah, gain 1 max shield. That's pretty dope. Yes, please. And we'll go unknown. Gotta roll that 60, dude. Gotta roll that 60. For each newly gained unit, gain 1 max HP. That's pretty cool. Look what I have found, meow. Alright. Ooh. Forced hibernation. Enemy units in the same lane hibernate for 1 turn. Rough. Okay. Guess we're taking shield damage there. So we are adding power to our basic core by double loading this to drop the strength of those guys. And that's pretty much the gist, I guess. Okay. It does work out a little bit better. And then we're dealing some significant damage down there. Durability lowered quite a bit. Okay, okay. So we can move down. Oh, it's still hibernated, though. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, that's a tough lesson to learn. Thought it would disengage the hibernation effect after I moved. Well, now we probably want to move down again, though. That's going to cost us the last of our fuel. Yeah, fuel's a really precious resource. I think it's worth it here, though. Just shouldn't have wasted it last time, of course. And I guess I should fuel this with my lower value ones and then put the higher value ones in it. That makes more sense. We can bump you. Put this in there. Oh, cool. And a 1 can't go lower than a 1. That's nice. So definitely put the 1s in there so I can increase that without any penalty. Cool. And then we don't have any pairs this time, but we'll just go ahead and load this up with the big damage. Nice. Alright, so we just put all the 1s and all the lower values in there. That's easy enough. We can boost. I don't want to do the 4, I guess, do I? Yeah, I kind of do, because I'm not going to be able to do anything better with it. And do that again. Go hiya. See you later. No need for the overkill. All right. For each of your lanes missing in the showdown, reduce the enemy's durability by 1 point. That seems great. The start of the battle, trigger all activate effects. Oh, dude. That can go nuts. We don't have anything that can benefit from it yet, but if we find things that can activate, I want to try this. We're building into that for sure. And now units are going to be a lot more tempting. But I also still love treasure. Oh man, at the start of the 3rd turn, add 3 tri-power progress to all tri-power units. That's cool. Gain 3 max shield. Lose 2 max fuel. Gain all the treasures above. Whoa. The start of the battle, apply 1 power to attack units in the middle lane. Gain 3 max shield. Okay. Ooh, that's a bad idea. I immediately regret that. We need to find some other fuel then. Gain inferior overclock core. Gain inferior tri-power core. Hey, tri-power! Nice. Absolutely take that right away. And we have the weight limit for that. So let's slide it on. Ooh, does this apply? Oh, it's just the one behind. Okay. But we should do this. And then probably do this. Cool. Okay. Definitely need ways to get more energy and fuel. But that's pretty cool otherwise. This is a good start. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, we're going to fuel that with this. No doubt. I don't have any orange energy, unfortunately. The fuel is used in ship battles here, so the fuel is not used to move between nodes. It's a battle mechanic. All right, let's see. This feels like it's going to be tough. I don't want to necessarily use my fuel yet either. Especially because we're going to be able to get some big damage in through the center unguarded. Definitely need to try to take advantage of that. I think the pair of 5s is probably the best way to do it. So in it goes. And then we'll get the strength bonus up here on these guys. Oh, it triggers when it loads the 3rd energy. Right, okay, okay. Now I see. Alright. I'd be in trouble here. This guy seems kind of tough. Oh, did he block the damage in the middle? On load, this lane becomes transparent and doesn't participate in the showdown. Oh my god. Oh boy, okay. That sucks. Wow. Seems pretty bad then. Might be boned here. Can you load energy into them? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's allowed. I need more energy badly, dude. Just do not... I went way too aggressive with the attack units this time, I think. I think I'm cooked. Not looking great. Hey, Pawn. Holy shit, wow. Okay. So we got our tri-power in this already because of starting pistol. But we need to move to a place where we can actually use it. And then also avoid that. Can't bump up any energy this turn besides this one, but we can also do this first. And then bump it. And get the pair damage. And match that up, okay. Oh, god damn it, right. That's not gonna hit him. I guess it didn't really matter, though. No, I should have put the energy up here. Crap. Okay, okay. I think we're getting this. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. We can retreat and return to the state before the battle. Well, we're definitely going to need to do that. That's nice, at least. It's not quite the undo button we've had in other games, aka slice and dice, but it's pretty nice. Okay, so now that we're paying attention to the transparency, this is much better. And we might even be able to just cancel out the hits here. Let's boost this guy and boost this guy. We're gonna go ahead and do boom, boom, and boom. And we'll just have to take a little on the bottom, I guess. I could move? No, it's still taking the 10. Okay. Okay. That was a better start. 8 shield, that's crazy. Alright, so I guess I gotta start with that. And then this. I think I just want to fully load the top gun. Or do I? Not necessarily. We can get a pair here and then do this. Load these two in the center to block. And then actually deal some damage on top. Oh yeah, that's 2 through the durability as well. That's pretty good. Alright. Lots of transparency on this one. Not taking that shot. But we get the automatic tri-power here. Which feels like we should use it. Yeah, I think I need to use my fuel to move up on this one. And then just load all 3 on the top cannon. Should be pretty effective. Nice. 9 damage and then the durability hit. Okay. Something at least. Can do this one time and then bump it back up. That one is hitting. We need to bump the 4 for the pair. And then get you 2. Just do this, I guess. That's not bad, okay. We might be able to kill this guy. Beginning to believe. Hit this again for the pair in the center. Wait, if I load all 3 up top, do we kill him? Because that would be the tri-core load. Tri-power load. It'd be 4 strength, so it would be up to plus 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 10 damage. Not quite. So I think this is better. It deals a lot more damage. And then we can not lose the lane there. Just take the 5. Okay. Need to deal 3 damage and not die. I also don't have fuel, so it might be harder to do than I'd like. Oh boy, yeah, I might be in trouble. I can't hit in the middle either. Damn. If I fully load tri-power, I think I have it. Let's go. Let's go. Just made it. Alright. Start of the battle, all slots of the central unit become white. Not bad. When an attack unit loads the last energy in hand, apply 5 strength. I like focused laser. That's pretty good. On load, generate 1 energy of ×2 points. Wow, that's awesome. The start of the battle, add a blue slot to adjacent attack units. I love energy amplifier. That's sick. I don't think I need this on anymore. I think I can do this. Oh, we should do this and this. Yes. Ooh, yeah. That's awesome. Well, this is better. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Cool. Modification? Or the unknown? I love treasure. And I will lose 6 star coins and attempt to get a legendary. Power takes effect without the need of loading energy. What? Isn't that fucking crazy? Wait. Power takes effect. What is power that I'm not understanding? That looks like the strength symbol. I think it is. Oh god, lose the rest of my max fuel. No, I'm alright. We'll lose 3 max HP. We'll just be a shield ship. I like that. Repair Master Dong Dong. Hell yeah, buddy. Sand it. Power only gives strength if you have a dice loaded into the unit. So I don't think this does anything for us now, right? But it does seem like it could be very good. Power needs to have an energy placed into a unit to apply and only applied once, but with the system it just auto-applies it. Does it with speaker. Start of the battle, apply. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, math, hate it. All right, there we go then. Yeah, I need to drop this orange. It has been unusable. All right, let's see. I think we do this. And then let's turn this into a 4. And then pair these up. Mostly cancels that out. And hit him with a big shot up top. Or hit the durability more. That makes more sense. Yeah, let's do that. Loving my big shield, dude. Holy fuck. Can we match up with that? Oh, that just... Right, yeah, I didn't even need to do that. It just does it. Cool. That's wild. Maxed out energy on that bad boy. Okay. Well, let's do this first. Well, it's not going to get any better, is it? The pair is going to be more valuable, isn't it? No, we do this. Wait. Wait, what does this do, I wonder? Hold on. If I do this and then do this? No. Damn, I thought that might work. Okay, I might have put myself in a bad situation here then. What if I just do all the damage to them? What if we just go blow for blow here? So we can let up the tri-power and get like 13 in there. Well, that seems pretty risky, though. I can just throw in 14 here, I guess. I can even do a double boost on this. That keeps our shield in the mix. Yeah, it seems fine. Let me just do the one here and hit another durability shot. Okie dokie. It's alright. They're doing the power there already. So we're hitting in all 3 lanes. Might as well attenuate again. And then we double down. And boost them up. Doesn't really matter too much, I guess. And then the most damage possible that way. Sweet. Wait a minute. What the hell? Only takes 1 damage. Ah, crap. I need to read, dude. My comprehension is failing me. So the big damage has got to come from the middle. But thankfully these guys are fairly easy to run the durability down on. Should be able to get another big shot there soon. I think we do the same thing here. With 16 to get loaded up in the center and block the majority of it. And then we can just get a free hit there. Throw in the other one on the other side to get the durability down. Big block incoming. Okay. Now we just need a massive hit in the center. Sidewall. I mean, the gimmick is in the name. If I just pay attention. Big shot. And then not pairing it up, so we'll just get max value. There you go, buddy. Big damage. Big damage. It's having a bad time. Oh, you're getting that big center shot again? Okay. Well. Let's see. Oh, we can do this, and then we can do this, and we can do this, and we can do this. Nice. Nice. It's pretty solid. Taking a little damage from this guy, but we're handling it pretty well. Another center shot. Let's do this. We'll hit him with that again. Do this. Do. Oh, right. Yeah, that doesn't work. I guess we'll have to do that then. I think we survive, but that's going to hurt a ton. They're dead too. I could have gone better. Oh well. Got out of it. Still got a big shield, so next fight should be okay. Overclock 5. Apply 8 strength to the attack unit behind. That's crazy. Loaded energy point is the highest loaded point in this battle. Gains strength equal to the loaded point. That's cool. I like that a lot. Energy resource. Upgrade all 2s to 3s, 3s to 4s, or 4s to 5s. Let's do 2s to 3s. Okay. That's pretty nice. Good enough? I feel like I should use this. Especially over the basic core. Yeah. Yeah, definitely feeling a lot better about my understanding of it now. It's a bit of a curve in the beginning, but once you get over that, it's very satisfying to engage with. Okay, let's see. I think we're doubling the orange here. And then maybe attenuating after that. Because that allows me to double up there. And then I guess we'll just do this. Oh, that's... Wait. So this is the... Right, okay. We can do that, and then... That makes sense. And then we're winning the lane. Cool. Peacemaker has 99 durability. After achieving 5 draws in the showdown, surrender directly. Oh shit, okay. I really gotta start reading the ships first, man. It's gonna help a lot. So we're just trying to tie. Oh yeah, and you need to do it fast or they do some super attack apparently. Okay. That's terrifying. Might be in trouble here. Well, we're overboard if we attenuate at all on this. So that's not gonna help. Oh, goddamn math again, dude. So, I'm gonna double bump this. And then just... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, it's because it's the only loaded attack unit, so that'll get fixed. Match up, match up. Make sure we don't take damage, I guess. Okay. Couple draws. Now he's got a big shot, though, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're doing this again. I guess we're doubling this guy. Which means I can do that, and that works out. Okay. That would do it then, wouldn't it? And I just take the damage there. Boom. Boom. So order matters here, where you can do it so that you load it up at the point where it's not necessarily the highest energy you have, but it's the highest one you've loaded up to that point. Which is pretty cool. Alright, good stuff, buddy. Worthy of my respect. That'll do. Consume 1 fuel to apply 1 power. Oh wait, this activates automatically? Now? Right? Without the need of loading energy. Okay, so if it takes fuel, though, I don't think it works with this, though, is my understanding. Unload gain strength. I mean, let's try it, I guess. We'll see what happens. I think it's better than having this on the board right now. It works, you just need the fuel to load it. Well, then it's not benefiting from that then, right? Because it'd be the same either way. What am I missing there? Lose fuel, gain communication merchant. After each elite battle, you can enter the shop. After each elite battle, you can upgrade a unit. That seems like a big risk. It seems like a big risk. I don't think I should do that. Hang up the phone. And enter the shop with all items upgraded. Yes, please. I don't know if I've gone to a shop yet. There's another attenuation device. When any unit activates, gain 1 power. On load, generate 1 energy of degraded color and 1 orange point energy. That's pretty good. The end of turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy for each empty slot. Oh, fun. Upon generating 1 point energy, change it to orange. At the start of the battle, apply 1 power to attack units in the bottom lane. I like that. I like this too. I also like that. And this. Sweet. Alright then. And now, I think we should... no, I think we keep here. This is decent. Alright. Off we go. Alright, what's your deal? At the start of the turn, restore HP to the nearest multiple of 10. Okay. Interesting. You're going to deal a lot of damage. Alright, so this has been applied already. We can hit him with this. And this. There we go. We can double the 5. And then play the 3 pair here. It's pretty good. Good, good, good. Oh, I need to play this first no matter what, because even if it's a 1, then it still gets the value. Right. Okay. I could also just do that. That's pretty good. Because then we match up in this lane anyway. Nice. That's strong. Okay. Alright, yeah, the heal thing. I don't think that was really going to impact me anyway, though.
Welcome back.
Cavalli! A few bear hugs for him, please, if you got him. Thank you for the 43 months. Cavalli, welcome back. Appreciate it. Alright, and then with this guy. Let's do this one here. Big shot in the middle. Boost these up. That'll work. Oh, that's not hitting anything. I'm dumb. God damn it. That's okay. He does round up shit. I don't know if he would. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should be mad. I'm not thinking about it. So I guess we do this twice. And then... I don't know if that's good, but... Okay. So we're not going to pair up here, I don't think. The big damage on the bottom. And then... It gets the tri-power, so that's pretty great. Doesn't need that one, though. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Pair back up, of course. Okay, where are we getting the most damage here? We gotta boost this guy up to double it, I think. And then I think we just load up the tri-power all the way. Well, no, I think we do this. That should do the double, right? Or does it not? I don't think it does. What's the highest loaded one? It should be, shouldn't it? Why am I not working on this one? I don't think we've loaded anything higher. Oh, in this battle, not in this round. Okay, I didn't see that part. Well, in that case, it's definitely the Triforce. Which I can't stop calling the Triforce. Okay. I actually think I double this first. Double mint gum. And then we get that going, and then we can double in the pairing here. And then we're not going to get the double out of that, so we might as well kill him. Hey, cool. That'll work. I can't leave incomplete formulas for the world. Upon entering the shop, gain 7 coins. At the start of the turn, upgrade 1 random color energy resource. Yeah! I like that. I like that a lot. And let's get the extraction device in there now. I like that too. Cool. Let's see. More treasure. Ooh, no energy resource I think is really important, actually. Remove all white and orange energy resources. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. It would all be blue. Which, I don't know, that might screw us over a little bit. But if I got rid of this, that wouldn't be that bad at all, actually. But I'm pretty sure this is the best move. Yeah, okay. And treasure time. Gain Splinter Cell. Each battle, when loading the first energy in hand, generate 1 copy. That's really good. Okay. Keep it moving. Okay. Load the first energy in hand and generate a copy. So, can generate a copy of our 1. If I want. Generate 1 energy of degraded color and 1 orange point energy. So if I do that, it's not gonna... Does that just turn that into a random energy of a white color and 1 orange? Oh, it has to be blue. Okay, look at that, yeah. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. And then we can do this. Since that's free. We want to load something of lower value in there to get the double up. Not necessarily a 1. I think we want to put the 4s in the center, which means we double the... Or we, gentle tap the 4s. Pretty sure we're putting these in here. What's your deal, buddy? After 2 turns, switch conversion core to accumulation state. Okay. I am feeling strongly that we should do this. Not too shabby. Okay. This guy does seem a lot tougher, though. I'm filled with power now. Oh, you're going to be even stronger now, you say. And I can't move. Wait, why did this keep the other one last time? I do think that is still better for us. Yeah. Can do that again. Might be in trouble here. I think we need to do this, maybe. Oh, right. Yeah, the splinter cell. Forgot. Okay. That's what it did. I think I'm in big trouble here, man. Can't move. Yeah, I don't think we're doing this. Nine, and then a 1, and then a 1. Then a 5 on the bottom. Keeps us in the mix. I don't know for how much longer, though. Alright, they're now charging, so they're a lot weaker this turn, but still hitting pretty hard. Pretty sure we still do this. Because that lets us just do this for free. 4 damage in there. We need a pair on this one for sure. I think I'd double this. And then go boom, boom. We load this guy. And then probably hit the pair in the center. That's a pretty good turn. Just couldn't stun him, though. I think that might have been what killed me here. Yeah, I'm toast, dude. Shit. I think that's a ripperoonie. Does this match up to the 8? It does. Okay, so that's nice at least. Hair time. Big shot, and then... Oh, I'm alive. Baer optimal out here. This guy seems insanely difficult to beat. Yeah, I think we're still toast. Can't do the damage. Oh well. Tried. We'll keep trying. But I think, yeah, unless I can somehow hit 5 areas at the same time, there's no way we're doing this. That's a 4-5 there, and I could be able to match this up at least. Matches that, and then... Oh, so close. I am sure, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't even use my lifelines. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, we could have gotten a full heal there, I think. Oh well. Nice to see a win and a loss to get the idea of both. Check our unlocks, which gives us the Spacewalker, which we'll check out next time, I'm sure. New unlocks for, I guess these are our new lifelines as well, maybe? Cool. Nice. Alrighty, good time with Lone Star today. I really like this game. I think we'll probably even work this into the Roguelike roulette. It feels like a really good fit for it, so... maybe anticipate seeing it in that form next time. For now, if you're watching over on YouTube, appreciate the support on a new game, as always. Thanks for leaving a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed our time with it. And, yeah, we'll see you in the next one.